Hello.
Ah! Jump scared, dog. God dang. All right, I'm gonna put Jesus Christ. Can I wait? I have an idea. Wait, I have an idea. On my screen. Wait, first off, do a sound check.
Hello.
Okay. Everyone, just talk a bunch so the chat can hear you.
Oh, okay. Did you say Magic the Gathering? I remember when they first invented Magic the Gathering.
I remember when they first invented. Chat, can you hear them?
Sweet, sweet Magic the Gathering. I always hated it.
All right. While that happens, hopefully chat is saying either yes or no. Vix, how are you? Welcome in.
Chat, are you able to hear me? Excellent.
Hold on, I got it. Chat, one sec. I'm getting things ready for Starky. Hold on. There we go. Perfect. Give me a second, chat. We got a burb, but hold on. I can fix this. Chat, stand by. You as well, burb. Hold on.
All right. I will sit here on top of the chair.
Okay. Let me go ahead.
Oh my god.
There we go. Get these bad boys kind of right there.
Oh, it's haunting already.
There we go. And then we're going to move this down in the scene. Hey, there we go. Hey, perfect. Got some pants. Got a bit of a dopey.
No body, chest attached to legs.
Do you want arms too?
Stomach does not exist.
Do you want arms too? All right.
No,
1 second. Chat. You can talk to chat. Tell them about your Magic the Gathering history. I'll get you arms.
All right, sure. I'm StarkyMorph, big geek around the internet. I've been playing Magic for a bit now. Oh, hold up, how long ago was Ixalan? Because that's when I got back into it.
You tell me.
Ixalan was 2017, so 6 years ago now. And I played a little bit during original Arrival of Innistrad. Didn't get super into it. Around Ixalan, I really ended up like figuring out kind of what the hype was. And yeah, I understand the game well enough where I could probably be like an L1 judge. I could not L2 judge. Layers fucking scare me.
Can you explain to the chat what that is while I pull up a thing?
Oh god. Okay, so the difference, there's 3 different levels of judge. L3, which is like the highest level, is basically like they teach you how to run events. L2 judge is like the very, very specific, like really niche interactions. Oh my god.
You asked. Continue talking.
Oh god in heaven. And L1 judge is for like general rules calls and like more frequent rules interactions. The major difference between L2 and L1 judge is this set of rules called layers, which is basically like the order of effect different static cards will. Sorry, I'm looking at this. It's haunting.
What? No, keep talking. Keep talking. This is you're here. You know it's continue.
Oh,
I'm building a bird. Continue talking.
Oh, it's a irregular Frankenstein's monster, huh?
Continue talking about your thing. I'm almost done.
Starky's model looks amazing. Oh god. But yeah, so L2 is like layers, which is the like most complicated actual horseshit you've ever seen. Oh god. So it's if I actually sat down and memorized it, or if I had a list in front of me, I could probably figure out layers.
What's your favorite Magic the Gathering card of all time? Go. Don't think about it. Go.
Oh,
Go.
Grand Arbiter Augustine IV. I'm a dirty control and stacks player.
Thank you. Continue talking. No reason.
Okay. For me, Magic is a zero-sum fun game. The less fun my opponent's having, the more fun I'm having.
I respect that as a sort of control player.
I'm the monster who's arguing that we should get better land destruction.
Here we go. All right, you're done. You're set up. Welcome in, StarkyMorph to the stream. As you can see, Starky is here in their entire model, and they look very, very good.
Truly incredible. How does he do it?
Look, absolutely a gamer. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in. I am joined with StarkyMorph, who is an amateur Magic the Gathering player, very mid, very subpar. You are more than welcome to ask questions to StarkyMorph.
What do you mean mid subpar?
Well, okay. Let's hop into the conversation. Let's talk about that. What decks do you play?
I really like control decks, and I really like land destruction, like mid range.
Wow, that sounds like a lot of fun.
It's a lot of fun for me.
Right, but
it's fun for no one else.
I don't play control, so I can't really relate to you on that level.
Do not lie to me.
I don't play control. Sort of.
What is okay? I'm gonna reference the fact that last time we talked about Magic was on Mari's stream.
Yes.
And the entire time you're like, oh, is it control player? Is it control player?
Okay, but as like a hypothetical control player. Like
as a hypothetical.
Yeah. Yeah, like I think controls mid. I think the real victory comes in aggro, which I am very good and akin to playing.
I like aggro. It just ends up being it exacerbates my kind of garbage luck.
Is that what your Gruul deck was? Not Gruul, your Golgari deck?
Oh, if Mari did not kill the one creature I was able to resolve, both of you would have died that turn.
Oh, yeah, sure. Hey, sure. Oh,
I literally had I had Infect in hand.
Okay.
Hey, Mari,
if you didn't
next time we play,
can win con and Commander, I would have so won.
You're not even allowed to say that because Mari is the one that killed the creature.
Yeah, that's Commander. There's usually 4 players.
Hey, Mari, can I kill Papa immediately next time? As long as you let me win. All right, cool. I'm gonna play Niv Mizzet, and I'm gonna counter every single thing Papa plays.
Joke's on you. I'm playing Gruul, and none of my things we countered.
All right. Lightning bolt. Lightning bolt.
Yeah, there's
lightning
one lightning bolt.
Bounces.
You can't actually do that. I'll play the cards that. Yeah, it sounds like we're having a thing where it's like, nuh-uh, because my power is reflection. Nuh-uh.
Listen, you've not lived until you've wiped a board completely clean with Blasphemous Act. It feels amazing.
I know we're memeing a little bit. I am a control player, so I'm very akin. Listen, I had to change. You know I had Reaper King deck, right?
Yes.
I had to actually gut it. Not gut it, but I had to rework it. The reason is it became too strong. Yeah.
The only reason it's strong is because people like take out the early threats and then you just have an infinite board state because people don't have threat assessment.
So what I've done instead, thank you for the tier 1 for 2 months. Thank you, Finn. What I've done instead is I've removed Reaper King. Okay? It is no longer Scarecrows with no Scarecrows.
Did you put Scarecrows in?
No, not even. No Scarecrows in the deck at all. My new thing is to bring this deck back to its roots, which is fun. Okay? It's a for fun deck. Yes, it runs stuff like Mana Crypt, but that doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Because
really fun. Big fan.
Okay,
very fun card.
Yes, it has Mana Crypt. Yes,
lots of interaction.
Yes, it has monologue tax, and it has the other thing, and it has the Arithmetic Study, and it's got all the boxes.
I like Dread Arbiter Augustine IV, but I'm not ashamed of it. I play stacks.
Well,
I happily acknowledge that I'm a shitty person when I play Magic the Gathering.
That's fine. What I'm saying is I've got my like tournament ready deck, my reanimator deck, my Esper reanimators like actually goated. That one I take pride in, like, oh yeah, this is the one I take to tournaments, right? This is nasty. It main boards all the Phyrexian Praetors and Esper. Yeah, it's not fun to play against.
I don't play Tachiova. In part, Tachiova is like is far and away my strongest deck. I don't play it because the turns are consistently 30 or 40 minutes, and I don't want to inflict that on friends.
That's why I don't play it because I don't play my Random deck because it's not fun to like there is a way, and it's a lot more consistent than you think, to turn 1 or turn 2 a Jin Traxxas, and it's like, that's fun to play. That's fun for a casual setting. Hey, do you want to play? Discard your hand, stupid. Fun. Or
jokes on you. I have oh fuck, what's that card? The land that gives you infinite hand size. Hold up.
Yeah, but if you discard your hand, does it matter?
No, because Jin Cataxias just says your hand size is decreased by 7. If you have infinite hand size, it's decreased by 7.
The other Jin Traxxas where I counter your first non-creature spell a turn.
Okay, that one's awesome.
That one's awesome. Listen, the point is Phyrexians are not fun to play against.
Yeah, they aren't. Why do you sip for them?
Because they're so cool. God, they're so freaking cool. They're so sick. No, they're
Reliquary Tower. That's it. Thanks, Halloween.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah. So I have to have one deck that I can play with friends. Thank you for follow, Shorty. I have to have one deck that I can play with friends, right? And Reaper became too strong. It simply just became too consistent and strong. So I'm removing the I blow up everything aspect. So now I've made a new deck, or I'm making one. I'm waiting for the card to get in the mail. Called the Deck of Many Wins. Now, the plot is it's 5-color alternate win con the deck.
Oh, no.
Everything that gives me ultra win cons, I am running. So, deck of many things. I'm running the one thing that's if you have 20 or more creatures, you win the game. I'm running Hail of Fountain. I'm running the Fear of 13 card, and I'm running the creature that makes life total 13. Anything that can make ultra win cons, I'm doing within reason. I'm not gonna run the things like if you gain life, you have 40 more life, or 50 more life, you win. Those are just not gonna fit the deck. But I am running very dumb alternate win cons, and it's fun.
Okay, so this is actually similar to a deck idea I've had for 5 colors, which was every A plus B combo, every like 2-card combo just shoved into one deck.
That's not far off from what I'm doing. It's
So
not. It's
I
not
play
far off.
Micaeus and I enchant it with Splinter Twin. I have another Micaeus that dies due to the legend effect, huh?
Ooh, stink. I'm not going that far in where you combo off 2. But I am doing things that like you just shouldn't do in command. Like the new Urza and the Power Stone Weak Stone. I'm running those not because like it's like if they do ever happen, that's pretty much a win. The new Urza, that's pretty much a guaranteed win. That's pretty much GG. It really is.
Oh my God. I have not kept up to date with a lot of cards recently. There's just a lot of products released nowadays. I think the last set I actually like fully looked at was probably Crimson Vow.
Do you want me to, now that you're here, I can absolutely pull up the new Phyrexian set. And I can show you some cards.
Yeah, I'll Phyrexian for one.
No. Wait, you want me to do this? Okay, let me pull it up for chat then.
I'll pull up the mythic spoiler.
All right. I want to don't worry. I'm going to show chat real quick. I'm gonna tell you to go to specific cards for the sake of this, so chat can see them too. And let me do a video capture main. Let me go to my window capture. Oh, we're both trying to make the spoiler at the same time. It's not gonna let us, is it? Come on, let me in. Let me in.
Oh God. Wait, why is it struggling?
Yeah, you too, huh? No!
A little bit. I think.
No!
I think mythic spoiler might be dying, unfortunately.
No, the one time I need it. All right, that's fine.
Is Scryfall? Scryfall's alive.
All right, what's that, chat? Hold on, I gotta yell about the new set. And hold on. Hold on. God, Scryfall is awful to look at.
A little bit.
Wow, this sucks. Okay.
It's a little Discord light theme in your face.
How about this? I'm gonna share my screen with you, and we'll just do it like that. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so give me a second. I'm gonna share my screen, and then I'm gonna put in the one. I'm gonna pull up the thing for chat, and we're specifically gonna narrow down the card that I want to show off.
Is it gonna be?
I'll show you.
Is it Panharnama Mom?
Hold on. No. I want us to look at no. Keeping my current deck in mind, we're gonna start off very fun because you haven't seen the set, right?
I've looked at the rares and the mythics, but nothing below that.
Okay, well,
and it was mostly a glance.
This dog doo-doo website of yours doesn't have anything organized.
It's pretty bad.
Wow, this
it's
sucks.
A little bit better than Mythic Spoiler, which isn't fucking working right now.
All right, fine. I guess I'll do another card. Except there's not. Here it is. Sure. Oh, good, great. Yo, Dragon, thank you for the 2 subs. Thank you for the subs. All right, I'm gonna pull this up. 1 second. I'm gonna show.
Oh my, no.
Yeah.
Not Staff of Completion.
Yeah. Yeah. We're gonna talk about Staff of Completion.
Oh my God.
What's wrong? You don't
this card's just not great.
Okay. Chat, stand by. We got words. Hold on. All right. So you can see it then. Great.
Yes.
All right. Let's talk about Staff of Completion. Huh? What do you think about it? Be honest.
It's not great.
Explain.
There are more efficient card draws. There's more efficient proliferates.
Name them. In a 3-drop that you can do whatever you want?
Okay, yeah, flexibility is nice, but when all of the options are like not amazing, because
what are you talking about?
Okay, you want a fucking 3-drop that draws you a card for 3 less life each turn? It got reprinted in this set. It's Phyrexian Arena.
But you don't get. Listen, let's look at. You get proliferate.
But the card you draw might proliferate. The card you draw might be able to add mana.
Okay, but this is consistent. Okay, proliferate allows you to double the counters in the field, right?
No, yeah, for each counter on a target, like For everything with a counter on
everything with a counter
you can
on it,
choose
you get
another
counter. Right.
Yes.
Right. That's dope. For 3
Yes.
life?
But there are just more.
And let's say
better
you need
ways to
a
do
mana
that.
so your curve allows you to curve up. You got 2 life there.
God, this really is just
Oh,
arguing over.
You're gonna get exile. You're gonna get a
Sorry.
thing exile this turn, Starky. Nah, I'm gonna kill it for 1. No exile for you. My stuff's
What?
indestructible.
Okay, yeah, there are free sack outlets.
But this is literally the best.
Some of those sack outlets draw you cards.
There's a card in black that says you can't pay life for stuff, or you don't lose life for paying for life, whatever.
Yeah, and that shuts this card down.
No, but it says you can still do it. I'm pretty sure. I didn't read it in a while.
We're talking about Yasharn, where you can't, like, opponents can't pay life to activate abilities.
Yeah, I get the card messed up. The point is, for 4 life, draw a card. Life is a resource.
Yeah, but it's a tap ability.
That's value. For 3?
If you're drawing the card anyway, like, if you want to draw a card every turn.
Yes.
Literally, Phyrexian Arena is the same mana value and only costs 1 life instead of 4. You are drawing 4 times as many cards with Phyrexian Arena than this fucker.
2 things to your point. 1, actually 3 things to your point. It's colorless, goes in every deck.
Yes, there's better card draw in every color.
2, you can untap it for 5.
Yes.
And 3, it's giga flexible. What if I don't need to draw a card? What if I got a whole hand stacked up, but I need that mana of any color in my 5-color deck, Starky? For 2 life value.
You're probably just better off playing Staff of Domination than this.
Okay, hold on. Okay. No, because that costs mana. That's not good.
Honestly, as I'm looking at this, I'm like, Staff of Domination is fucking gross.
it's gross.
It's actually disgusting.
Like, disgustingly good or bad?
It's really, really good.
No, it's not! What?
Because this is an infinitely better mana sink if you have infinite mana.
Oh my god. But, okay, if you have infinite mana, yes. Great. But in the general deck, this does not replace the previous card. Look at this. It's just they serve different things. But while infinite mana is great, and I'm sure staff is great there, this is just good for in general. For every deck could use this, because life is a resource.
Yes, but there are more efficient ways to spend that resource than this card.
You're suggesting that I put in 10 things in my deck, as opposed to, sorry, I guess we'll say 4 things. 4 things in my deck, or the utility of this one thing.
Yes,
you want me to replace 4 of the 99 with other stuff than the thing that does the 4 of the 99 at any given time.
Yes, because it's not doing any of that. It's not doing any of that efficiently.
What the what? Okay. Starky, please understand that every deck is not gotta listen. This is gonna go in any deck that can't do the things that they do without this, which is most decks.
Okay.
Checkmate. Checkmate, dummy.
I'm lost at where the winning argument is. You're saying that this card goes in decks that don't want to be doing better things?
No,
you are correct.
No, stop it. This okay. How much is this card worth? Like, I can buy a TCG player for $6. Okay, so that doesn't matter. Well, the point is,
how good is this card? Let's go look at the price. It's $6. That gets my point.
I turned 3 this, and I can immediately get. Think of the fall. Okay, FedEx. I can immediately get value out of this.
Yes. If you're playing this on turn 3 against an aggro deck, you fucking die.
If you're playing this a good. Okay, great. That could be applied to anything.
You're a control player.
If you play Phyrexian Arena turn 3 against aggro, you're gonna die.
No, because it only costs 1 life to draw a card, and that card is saving you at least 3.
Okay, but what if I need this card to give me that extra mana to board wipe my 5-drop board wipe next turn?
Just play a land instead.
Right, but if this is a turn 3 drop, I need that extra little bit of mana. And then after that, I don't need the mana. Great news, I can draw a card or proliferate. What aren't you seeing?
Why are you playing a 5-mana sweeper in this scenario?
Oh, there's some fun ones. Fumigate's great. Fumigate pairs very nicely with this card because Fumigate gives you the life back that I spent on this card.
Oh, great. We're now playing 5-mana sweepers to justify 3-mana do nothing rocks.
You're being dookie right now. You're being dookie. But I have games have been saved off of the laurels of Fumigate.
Yeah, because Fumigate's like really good in EDH and nowhere else.
But where do you think I'm bringing this, Starky? Standard? This ain't standard compliant. This is garbage. But in the EDH format, which I thought we were talking about, it's good.
I still think that there are better things to be doing in EDH.
Mari, are you in the kitchen? If you can get me a beer, I would be so grateful.
The goal achieved. Make Papa drink live on stream.
All right, this is clearly not the right. Is this going up? No, can I just time out? Let me try again.
There are better 3 drops. There's better things to be doing with 3 mana than Red and
I'm gonna yell at you because there's a card that I think that I want to see your opinion. I gotta better be on here because I'm mad now. I'm fury scrolling. Where's it at? Where's that stupid card at? Hold on, I'll find it.
Is it Panharnama Mom?
Is it what?
New Elish Norn is Panharnama Mom.
Stop saying words. You're not making any sense. It's not on here! What? Bruh. Nah. I'm fuming. I'm bloody fuming! Why is this one?
Is it from like one of the commander decks?
No. It's from the new set. Oh, here it is. Found it. Ikeworn Gauntlets. Thoughts?
I kind of like it, but I don't like it in Planeswalker decks.
I'm kind of okay.
So it is 3 mana proliferate.
Yes.
Like it is a 3 mana artifact that just gives your spells proliferate for one specific permanent. I like it. I like it in the context of so I would put this in Niv Mizzet. Because in Niv Mizzet, I want to get experience counter as fast as possible so I can storm off.
Sure.
If you're playing this in a Planeswalkers deck,
right,
it's just kind of a win more.
But no, it accelerates. It straight up accelerates every Okay, hear me out.
Yeah. Okay.
No. Okay. You're playing Planeswalker, right?
Yes.
You got your 2 drops, your 3 drops, and you're playing Planeswalkers like an actual no joke Super Best Friends deck, and you're playing Planeswalkers. You scale quickly off each other, right? Like, let's talk about Ren 6, who's objectively not great. It's really not like a great of a card.
Excuse me?
In Super Best Friends.
Oh.
Oh my god!
It's like fine in EDH. It's better than a lot of Planeswalkers in EDH.
Okay, let me try again. The 2-drop in red Tibble. Is that better?
Okay. You're talking about you're talking Tibble. Okay, yes.
I don't. The point is, if every card proliferates, it expedites the abilities of your Planeswalkers. And
yes,
I don't.
But you're already ticking your Planeswalkers up on average, so you would need 2 or 3 Planeswalkers to really justify using this to tick them up faster.
That,
Unless you're playing a Planeswalker with a really not great uptick ability. At which point, why are you playing them? You could just play...
If I can be so bold. There are walkers that are 3 drops who don't really have a good plus and can benefit from a 0. Looking at the Teferi 3-drop.
Wait. Okay, Teferi 3... Wait. Are you talking Teferi Time Raveler?
Mm-hmm.
You're not going to seriously argue to me that this is a bit, right?
Gets the counters back onto Teferi.
This
who needs the other thing? Who even cares?
Is this an intervention? Is that what's happening?
Who needs the counters? Where would you run Ike Moon Gauntlet?
Icar Moon Gauntlet, I would run in any deck that cares about counters and spells. I would not run it in a Planeswalker deck.
You're really hurting me here. Yeah, how much is this worth? This is worth $27. You're telling me that's value!
Because it has a use case. Its use case is just not Planeswalkers.
Why? Explain it to me like I'm 5. Why would I not run this bad boy?
Because
whenever you cast a non-creature spell, which is Planeswalkers, choose a counter target permanent. Planeswalkers. Put us a counter permanent. Planeswalkers.
Yes, but that's also all of that is true for other non-creature spells like enchantments. You know what this does dumb things with? This does dumb things with As Foretold.
Okay. Oh, As Foretold. Okay. Sure. But what I'm saying is, ignore. We can both agree.
Yes.
-12 doesn't matter.
No.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Absolutely not.
Yeah, it is okay. But the rest of the card is neat.
It's neat
in walkers.
I don't know that it's neat in walkers.
All right.
I think you would rather just play another Planeswalker or play something that synergizes with Planeswalkers better.
Would you? Okay. All right. Okay.
I would rather. You know what I would rather play than this? I'd rather play the 6 mana the green Praetor, the new one. Oh, what's his name?
The new Green Prancer?
Yeah, because he doubles the counters of your Planeswalkers as they enter.
In this set?
No, he was in Kaldheim.
Kaldheim. Yeah, okay. All right. We'll get away from that one but okay, I want to hear your thoughts on this thing. Wait, hold on, not that thing. There you go. Phyrexian Vindicator, baby. Yeah, Vig said Vorinclex in chat.
Oh God.
Vorinclex.
It's fine. It's fine. We've had this effect a lot, and it never sees play.
Yeah, you're right. But in the same vein, guess what got reprinted? Did you see it?
Oh, I did see it.
Yeah, Phyrexian Obliterator.
Obliterator, yes.
Now that's a card that slaps. That card's cool. This card's really neat.
I'm always like, oh, Phyrexian Obliterator. It's such a scary card. Scary card. It dies.
Yeah,
it just
and then
dies.
it dies, and you're like, oh.
It's like, oh, it's okay. Well, I swing in for 5. Okay, I'm just gonna kill you next turn because I'm not blocking this. Like,
yeah, I'm not gonna die to that.
It's so scary, and then you actually play the game, and you're like, okay, every kill spell just makes this not worth it.
It's like when Baneslayer Angel came out, and you're like, whoa, and then you're like, wait, this thing just dies.
To be fair, at its time, Baneslayer Angel was
really good because there wasn't a lot of standard removal that really handled it.
Yeah, like it wasn't. You were usually having to 2-for-1 yourself, and even then, like, Baneslayer still has a use. Its use is just a lot smaller and not as good as like just aggro hate.
Let me hit you with this thing.
Oh God, these Dominuses are all weird to me.
Yeah, they have a weird. What's a good beginner commander dual color deck? I believe the most recent one, which is to say, there was a dual decks that came out in Dominaria, I believe. There was the 5-color and then the 3-color one. Those are actually pretty good, apparently. Like actually really good.
I have not followed any of the dual decks or like commander decks just because it's like another product.
Yeah, I buy singles these days, yo. I buy singles.
To like drown out the market.
Yeah. What do you think about Mondrak?
I think it's a fun card.
Yeah. Agreed.
The fact that it's like a 4/4 for 4, or you could play it on turn 5 and have it be a 4/4 indestructible. Like the same term is honestly wild.
It seems like
in EDH it's just not very interesting.
No, it's definitely a what's it called? Not a.
It's a 99. It's not a commander.
Yeah. Oh no, absolutely not. Yo, Foxy, thank you for the raid. Welcome in, Raiders. Welcome in. I'm joined with StarkyMorph. Check out StarkyMorph 84. StarkyMorph. We're talking about the Gathering. What the fuck are you doing?
Hey, welcome on.
This reminds me of not doubling season. Actually, is it double season? No, it's
doubling season does do this effect, but doubling season also hits
better.
counters.
Yeah. I'm talking about the other one. The it's
Anointed Procession.
Yeah, it's Anointed Procession, but like killable, which I don't love. Like I know you should probably wait till turn 5, but then you're sacrificing 2 artifacts unless you're not preparing for that, or creatures, I guess. But like, it's just a more fragile. It's a more fragile node procession. I don't know. It seems like just a 99 card that you just happen. It's like you're stocking up on node processions if you're building that kind of deck.
I will say though, if there's one thing I'm glad that they did for this limited format, is that they added a card that lets you just destroy indestructible creatures in like 2 or 3 colors.
Yeah, I know, it's so good.
Because
Thank God.
having played War of the Spark,
Yeah.
fuck the God Eternals. That was the
God
single
dang.
most miserable limited experience you could possibly imagine.
You're gonna wear a partner here to listen to this? Heck yeah. Magic the Gathering is all day, baby. Yeah, I mean, it looks fine. It looks fine. Now, here's the real one. Drawing white, baby. Drawing white. Thank you, Borf. Thank you, Borf, for the follow. What's wrong?
It's actually, to be fair, pretty solid drawing.
Yeah, it's not bad. That's what's crazy.
It's not bad.
It's not that bad.
Admittedly, it is a little rough to wait. Oh, okay. So you can put oil counters on it other ways.
Yeah.
It just refuels after a board wipe. Yeah, it's pretty solid.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's just kind of goofy that like they actually gave us white draw. Oh, let me show you. Like, as long as we're here, as long as I have you in my captive audience, let me show you.
trapped.
Let me show you Bitter Blossom at home.
Oh my! No, not. I know exactly what you're talking about.
What's wrong?
Girls,
Yeah!
Oh, we already have Bitter Blossom at home, though.
Bitter
It was,
Blossom at home.
Not Command the Eternals.
Oh,
Eternal
it's
Army, something.
No, it's Command the Dreadhorde. Command the Dreadhorde.
Command the Dreadhorde. That's it.
Yeah, that card's so bad. This one's like an in-between between the two.
I think this one's still going to be pretty bad.
Really? You think so?
One of the massive upsides to Bitter Blossom is that it just let you chump a big attackers forever.
I would say the biggest. Well, yeah,
that's like the big upside.
The lack of block. Bitter Blossom's amazing because you have the chumping and you have the flying. The flying is infinite value. This thing is just like, here's a dude, here's a little guy.
Basically, it's Toxic 1 seems like such a niche upside because you're realistically not actually going to poison people down with this.
If you're running this, you're not aiming for Toxic, you're aiming for Duders. Which, in my case, for the deck of many wins, this is a 99 for sure. But like, it's just really nichey. It's goofy. I like it. I like it because it's goofy. Fair,
I like this effect a lot more in white than in black.
Oh yeah, I think it's really cool. I think it's super cool that this is in white. I think it's gonna make Orzhov very interesting to see with those combinations and stuff. I'm trying to find. There's other stuff that I needed to yell at you about, but I'm trying to. Okay, we gotta talk about her. We gotta talk about her. I'm sorry. We have to talk about her.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna ask you. What do you think my opinion on this card is?
Here, let me tell you about my opinion. I think she's, like the rest of the Phyrexians, obnoxious. But what really drives him a wall, because like she does what other Phyrexians do, right? She does a thing that's great for you, and she removes it from everybody else. I think that person in a battlefield pro control does not trigger is not as crazy as you might think, because not a lot of cards actually do that unless the deck's based around that, like Reanimator. So in this case, she's pretty good, but not amazing. The 5 for a 4/7 with Vigilance, though, spicy. This is spicy. What do you think?
I think, okay, so let me just say I learned my lesson from, because I was just straight up wrong about Shieldred. Shieldred actually sees it. I didn't think about her interaction specifically with Brainstorm and Legacy. That interaction is fucking disgusting.
Say I'm right now. Sam right.
Elish Norn is actually...
No, we're not moving forward to Sam right. Oh, wait.
Elish Norn is actually...
No, I was right about Shieldred. Say it.
Okay, you were right about Shieldred in older formats.
And flexing, continue.
Okay, fine. Elish Norn actually... Okay, so Elish Norn is in this weird spot where nothing fucking kills her. Nothing anyone plays... this one. Like, no removal spells in Legacy or Modern kill this fucking monster. So she's, in worst case scenario, she's just a 4/7 for 5.
Yep.
Best case scenario is she turns off all of your opponent's deck.
Yep.
Like, you don't even need to build around the doubling your enter the battlefield triggers, because she shuts off...
I love her.
She shuts off the fucking, the evoke cycle, which is like, one of those is like one of the things that would just straight up remove her, the solitude. And What's the one that's seeing a ton of play right now? Leyline Binding turns off Leyline Binding, doesn't die to Fatal Push, doesn't die to Lightning Bolt. Like this card is a just disaster to remove.
How much do you think it's going for right now?
Oh, it would not surprise me if this card reached like $50.
It's at 60 right now. Yeah. Yep. I ain't getting her anytime soon. I'll tell you that much. God damn. She's going on. She's going right on throne. I can't afford that.
Oh, for sure. Like this is gonna be the answer to Modern for a while.
Yeah, it's such a good card. I like the card a lot. I mean, I'm very biased. I love
it. It's funny that it's like it's not even the dice. Like I think it's unironically better in Modern than it is in like Standard and Historic. Because in Standard and Historic there are kill spells that kill her. In Modern there really aren't.
It's just gonna see like when the format she sees plays in, it's gonna see play. Like, you know what I'm saying? Ooh, new Atraxa. What do you think?
Oh, new Atraxa. Okay, she is
7-drop.
Oh, it's 7-drop. Oh god.
Yeah.
It's just like it's like Niv Mizzet, but significantly worse and with crippling depression.
What part don't you like? Is it the 7 mana for the 7/7?
7 mana. The abilities are like largely not needed. Like
yep.
Like this is 7 mana. Do nothing. This like 7 mana needs to win you a game.
7 mana, and you better have any form of lightning greaves or something to throw on her for God's sakes. And I don't know. She's I think she's neat as a commander for fun and a fun deck. I don't think she's good.
This is not a good card.
I don't think she's good at all, but she's very
This
neat.
is the post for like the faces of like various drugs. The old Atrax is like before cocaine. This is after.
Dog, it's not even close. The old Atrax is so much better than this one, and it's not even up for. And she took a mythic spot for this, but she looks great.
God,
she looks really cool.
No, I love the art. Everything else about it just makes me depressed.
How much?
What did they do to you, Atraxa?
How much do you think she's going for?
Like
mythic
$3.
spot. $14.
Oh, that is 100% speculation. There's no way it stays at 14.
Sure. Let's see what else I want to mess you up with. That was an easy one. That was she's just not good. But hot take.
I kind of like new Kaya.
Okay, we'll talk about Kaya in a second. But here, it's time. A new sword.
Oh God, the
new sword, new sword, new sword.
It's. Oh God, the issue with swords. Okay, so
yeah, I want to hear it. All right, assume
a sword that gives
you're playing Voltron swords, and now let's talk about new sword. The one deck you could possibly go in.
I actually think that this one could be. So it's definitely seeing standard play. I don't think there's a timeline where this does not see play in standard.
Sure.
I think this is probably the second best sword.
Yeah. Okay.
Because it turns all of your attackers into Uros.
Yeah.
You don't get the life gain, but the searching 2 instead of 1 is wild, and the extra ramp it gives you. Yeah, this is. I think Fire and Ice might still be a little bit better because the 2-for-1 potential is insane.
Let's look it up. I'm pretty sure.
I think this is probably the second best sword ever printed.
Yeah, Fire is still better. It's still better. Yeah. But I mean, this is still a good sword. I like this sword a lot.
For sure. No, it's. I'm trying to think of a single other sword. Like the black-white one, it might be a little bit better for like protection against removal. But like this is, in my opinion, in terms of just like activated abilities, this the second best we've ever gotten.
It's good. Okay. Now you want to talk about Nahiri or
no, Kaya.
Oh, Kaya, the rare. Okay. Where'd she go? There she is. Okay.
It's 7 mana.
Yeah, dog, it's 7 mana.
It's 7 mana, okay. But also you're not killing it.
Right.
This card sticks around until you die.
Yeah.
One of you, Kaya's the last thing on the fucking battlefield that's dying. Yeah. One of you people, like either you or your opponent is dying first.
That's the thing I got. Hello, how you doing, Killer Money? That's the thing that I noticed with this thing is I'm like, at first I'm like, oh, this thing's mid. It's fine. Then I saw hexproof. I'm like, oh, wait. Okay.
Oh no.
Oh no. Because like if your argument's like, oh, I'll just like do 8 or 6 damage to this. No, you have to do 8 damage to this thing, which could be possible at turn 6/7/8. Unlikely though.
If you board wipe into this, I don't see any way your opponent wins.
Yeah, no,
your opponent needs to resolve an immediate hasty threat to remove this. Otherwise, it's going to tick out of removal like range for any creature.
I think this card, my immediate response to this is the lamest responses you can have, which is to say, like, what's the name of it? Oh god, what's the name of that? The best board wipe of the game for 6 mana?
Farewell.
Farewell. Yeah, dies to Farewell. Yeah, everything dies to Farewell. That's not a good answer. Papa, you can't be. Yo, Echo,
if you're forcing your opponent to Farewell exclusively to remove this, that's a fucking hell of a trade.
I might have to for this thing. The Hexproof is like mythic quality power. How you doing, Freeland? How you doing? Farewell. I love Farewell. It goes in every deck that has white.
It's a really fun
Every
card,
deck that has white, it takes Farewell. Sorry,
Mind you, I am also, like, as has been established, I'm a control player.
Same.
The less fun my opponent's having, the more fun I am.
Exactly.
And Kaya is the least amount of fun your opponent can be having at any given point in time.
I gotta show you this card in case you've not seen it, because this card it's a card that I would build a deck around.
Oh god.
It's so goofy, man.
Oh.
It's so goofy.
I
love it.
This card is either there are two timelines. This card is either busted or pointless.
Yep. There's no in between.
There are 3 different cards in Modern that go infinite with this.
That's good.
And
That's good.
But it's also 5 mana, which is very rough.
How you doing? 5 mana, but look at the effect is valid. Like, it ain't like you ain't getting something off that, hopefully, if you build a deck around it.
This is like this. I'm always like, oh, it's like 5 mana, but it doesn't win you the game. This is 5 mana, it wins you the game, but 5 mana, it wins you the game might not be good enough.
It's really just a neat card, and I want to see it played because it's just fun. Dog, it's just a fun little card, and I'm really worried it's not going to see the play that I want it to, because I don't know. That's my, I don't know.
At the very least, I think it's like a niche deck. I wonder if it might see play in Legacy and like a Nick Fit shell, because Nick Fit is fine playing dumb thick cards like this.
Thick cards. Hey, Lane, can we shell it for Lane? Hey, Lane. I think this card, if I see it in a deck, I won't be disappointed to see it, but I know that I do see it in a deck, I'm gonna get one shot. I'm gonna get one shot.
Oh no, for sure. If this resolves and you do not remove it immediately, you are dead. You die that turn.
As long as we're about mythics, boom! It's Vraska! She's back!
God. New
as a Phyrexian.
Vraska.
The better Vraska.
Okay, so the funny thing about this is, remember the 6 mana green praetor I mentioned a couple of cards ago?
Yep.
What is his name?
Vorinclex.
Vorinclex. Vorinclex. This, if you have Vorinclex on the battlefield, this kills your opponent.
Yep. Yep. You're probably playing Agari anyway, so it's like it could actually happen. Yeah.
It's such a funny interaction because it enters with double the counters, so it enters with 12 counters.
Yep.
And then it doubles the counters you give to your opponent,
yep.
So your opponent gets 18 poison counters.
Yo, thank you for the follow.
What? You're not gonna say their name?
No. Thank you for the follow. How you doing, Brotherhood? How you doing? Welcome in.
Oh, there we go. Oh god.
I think she's cool. I think she's neat. I think that, like, I don't know. She seems fun. A lot of the Planeswalkers don't seem amazing, but they seem fun.
I do like the joke about this one being the friends that we made along the way.
Yo, Dev, thank you for 5 getting subs to the community. Thank you. Holy Dev Bear, thank you so much.
Because you can turn your friends into treasures, and then crack them for mana.
Target creature because of treasure artifacts. Oh, I see. Yeah, you could. Okay. I mean, that's kind of fun. All right, as long as we're not hits for Planeswalkers, I got another one for you.
Oh, Jace.
What happened to my boy? How the mighty have fallen. I don't like this. Jace.
It's almost like being completed is a problem. For
hey,
Planeswalkers.
Hey, not true. Johnny's pretty good.
You know what? That's fair.
Yep.
But also, I preferred him when he wasn't completed.
It's your furry.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think this one's in my opinion, hot doo doo. It's like you go.
It's rough.
Yep. It goes in Mildex. Woo! That's it.
It's definitely just like, okay.
It fits in one deck.
I could see this
in the South Mill, the Prophet or Oracle deck. No, I feel like better options.
Because it is okay. So so walk with me here. If
Okay.
you pay
I'm with you.
if you pay the Phyrexian, it is a 3 mana,
Yep.
3 loyalty planeswalker
Yep.
that just neuters a card on the battlefield.
Sure.
I think realistically this is a stalling, like this is in my opinion one of the best stalling planeswalkers.
Well, it's good.
It's not threatening, you're just buying time with it.
I do like that if you do play the Phyrexian, what you're going to do. Let's be honest.
Yeah.
It is a 2 colorless 1 blue, which if you're splashing it is reasonable. I just don't love -2 -X. Like maybe it's the formats I play, sure, but like I don't know. It just seems fine. If you're playing mill, run it. Yeah, absolutely. But if you're not playing mill.
So I actually like this design of a planeswalker, not as because like a lot of the times planeswalkers are like combo planeswalkers, like they're card advantage engines and win conditions. This one's just like a stalling technique. This is basically just like a repeatable fog.
But it's fine.
I think for 3, it's solid. Like there are definitely times where I was playing control where I'd be like, if I could just stop one creature from playing the game, I would win easily here. And I think that this slots in well in that situation.
How much do you think it's worth?
I'm gonna go ahead and say 12, 13.
10. I would have guessed 5. I would have guessed 5 to 7, maybe like 7 on the regular release, simply because I really just feel like he's not going to go in a lot of spots, and like that's what it boils. Like he'll be just like that one really fun mill card that turns into a creature, then back into a source, then back into a creature.
Oh God, you know what this card reminds me of? This is the second coming of Teferi Time Raveler.
Talking about now.
It's not quite. It's not quite bounce and draw, like, okay, but not the 4 mana one, the actual card
you want the actual good one.
Yes, where it's a playable card.
The actual good. Okay, fine. I was hoping I'd get you.
So instead of oh God, no, at 4 mana this card is eminently fair. At 3 mana it's very frustrating. But like, okay, so you play down Teferi and you immediately like. It is a down tick, you bounce the thing, and you draw a card. That is for 3 mana, that is an eminently fair trade. But you also get the additional upside of potentially having that happen again while, threatening, like, having access to all your spells whenever you want. The new Jace reminds me a lot of this card because it stalls the board while you potentially search for board wipes. It's card advantage.
I'm going to pull a Starky, though. And it's like, I'm gonna pull a Starky right now. There are better options that do this.
At 3 mana?
There's literally a 3 mana uncommon planeswalker that chooses a target and you can't take damage from it.
Or Dovin?
Yeah.
Okay, so the issue with Dovin is that you can only do that like 2 or 3 times. You can kill Dovin with another creature. And
can you only do it 2 or 3 times?
Yeah, it's only at the down tick.
Oh
my God.
Can you only do it 2 or 3 times?
Welcome to PapaMutt's 5-color Super Friends deck, where he's playing like very poor quality planeswalkers to justify upticking them. This is the world where Puppet's playing Tibalt, not because Tibalt's good, but because Tibalt's alternative uptick is so much worse than Proliferate for 0.
Hi, I'm PapaMutt, and I unironically play this guy because he makes little dudes.
To be fair, this card was fine when it was in Standard.
No, but in
EDH, no. Why are you playing this?
Because
Please.
you get a little dude and you get a life, and the dude is flying.
Yeah, there's better things to be doing for 3 mana.
What do you mean? Oh, you know what'd be better for 3 mana? Good point.
Don't you do it. Don't you pull it. You did.
You know what I can use for 3 mana? That's crazy, bro. That's crazy. That's crazy, bro. Bro, I can draw and proliferate and add mana and destroy a permanent I own. That's crazy, bro.
we've conversed into a circle.
Oh, bro, that's crazy. That's crazy.
We're trapped in a time loop.
That's crazy, bro. Fine. 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 I'll leave it alone. Hold on. Is there no? Well, lights are pretty though. Hold on. Yeah. Let me show the thing. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Where is it? Where is it? I'm gonna find it. Hold on. You're good.
I'm holding.
You're good. This thing.
Nihiri. Oh god, I actually have not read this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so she goads for one. She loots for one.
And then read the paragraph at the end.
Okay, exile. So she creates a copy that disappears at end of turn.
For 0 though.
For 0. I could. What deck wants to play this?
I don't know. I have no idea. It's such a goofy card.
This card is like, it's going in all sorts of directions. The uptick is like, okay, you wanna go to your opponent's creatures.
Yep.
To like either defensively block them or to like clear the way. But if they're good, they're just gonna kill her. So you're just paying 3 mana for.
Looting's good though.
Looting is good,
but not with the rest of her kit.
Yeah. Okay, if it's her looting combos well with the 0 because you can loot something into your graveyard. Okay, wait, no, actually, hold up.
Oh,
no,
they're coming around, chat. They're coming around. They're reading it twice.
Oh, okay. No, never mind. Because it's limited to your loyalty.
They read it 3rd time.
It's limited to her loyalty.
Okay. So what's the issue?
So the issue is that this would be an amazing like enabler and a finisher for Reanimator, but because it's limited to her loyalty, you would only be able to animate, like you would uptick, discard something into the bin, but you could only reanimate. Okay, cool.
Loyalty,
Yeah, but you're already using her ability. Do you have another? Do you have like 5 other planeswalkers on the battlefield?
Looks pretty good.
Okay, yeah, but if you have 5 planeswalkers on the battlefield already, how is your opponent still alive?
You're playing Commander. You made some truces along the way.
Who needs truces when you have 5 planeswalkers?
That's where the -12 comes in. Are you not paying attention?
What? Okay, congratulations. You found a way to take infinite turns in Magic the Gathering.
It's never been done before until right now. I did it.
To be fair, that is one of the win conditions in my Tachiova deck.
Ooh, well, you're fun at parties.
Aren't I just?
Here.
Oh, Inquiry Dominus. Double proliferate. Move 3 counters. Okay.
3/5 flying for 4. 3/5 flying with indestructible for 5.
3/5 flying for like we're past the timeline where like a card can just have good stats and be playable.
I know.
That's a decade ago. If this card existed and was a 3/5 flying for 4, it would be playable a decade ago.
Yeah.
We're in fucking post Modern Horizons 1 and 2 Magic the Gathering. This shit is unplayable. You need the rest of the text. And the rest of the text is just not very good.
I don't think it's mid. I think it's mid. Nah, it's fine. He's mid. We just get that one pretty easy and go to the next one, which is. Yep.
Oh god. Okay.
It's an 8/3 for some reason though.
8/3 makes it. Okay. Wait.
And it gets indestructible. It gets indestructible instantly.
Yeah. I could. Okay, you're not. This is an instance. This is like the opposite of the last card, where it's like you're playing this not because of the text about creatures dying twice. You're playing this because it's an 8/3 for 5 that's with indestructible. This is like the toppest end of the top end of like an aggro black deck.
That's fair. It is pretty cool. Okay. I'm basically shocking a few of these out because we're running slow on time. And I do make it a point that we only go to hour for these things.
That is understandable.
All right. Plus, you're gonna stream here soon. All right, here you go. Have this.
Okay, no. I actually really like this card.
Yeah, it goes in red.
This card is wild good.
Yeah, it goes. It can be looted out really easily too.
Oh,
looted out so easily.
There was one of the payoffs for Mardu. Mardu tokens in Modern back when that was a deck. The only deck that used the looting effect, Faithless Looting fairly, that played not Vexing Devil, but another one of the cards that was like discard.
Yeah.
And this is just the second coming of that.
Yeah. I think it's cool. I like this card. I think it fits in. It's neat. I like it. I like this card. It's fun.
It's a very, very good card. I honor this. This is probably like a Modern build around, honestly.
And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you one last more before you have to do your closing ceremony. What do I want to show you? Chat, by the way, for reference, I intentionally keep guests on here for an hour. Otherwise, we'd be here all day. Because we're talking about nerd stuff. So I have to shotgun these out. Go! The new Nissa.
The new Nissa. Oh god. Okay, I think this is actually a disgustingly good card.
Okay.
This card, because if at a 5 mana, it enters the battlefield with 3 loyalty, so you get a 4/4, 5/5, 6/6, etc., etc.
Yep.
And at 7, you start. It's like this might be the best token generator planeswalker we've ever seen.
I think so.
I think so, because at 5 mana, the Nissa, the War Nissa, was dumb for making 3/3s and also doubling your mana.
Well, but you so you acknowledge that like the problem is you're immediately at 10/10, right? Did you not read it? If you spend 5 mana, she comes up at 5 loyalty. You create excess where it's her loyalty. Oh, sorry.
So it's a static. It's a static effect.
Sorry, I read that wrong. For some reason, I read double somewhere. Never mind. I lied.
So if you play this for 5, she would lose 4 loyalty to go down to 3. So you would uptick, and it would be a 4/4 because it's a static ability.
You're right. I'm tripping. I'm tripping. I'm tripping.
And then the next turn you would uptick again, and you would have 2 5/5s. Yeah, this card's gross. This card spirals out of control, really disgustingly.
Plus, it's -1, just good.
Yeah, it's just a useful -1.
I could realistically see running this in tokens without even having to go for the -7. You could just keep making dudes or sniping stuff. It's just a good card. It's just a good card.
And then like if you get this for 7 mana, the fact that it comes down and just immediately like kills your opponent, realistically. If you're casting this for 7 mana, you're ulting it immediately, and then like everything is getting 7 + 7 + 7.
I'm on the fence about I'm on the fence right now. Mostly be a Kuaz. How do I phrase this? I can't run this in 5 color. I can't -7. I can't do it. I'm not gonna run a 5 color. I want to, but the -7's turning me off. I don't know.
Me, the -7 is turning you off.
I don't run forest. I run no basic lands in the deck.
Well, then just uptick it. Uptick it forever. You create an impenetrable wall of fucking elementals.
I'm so silly. You're right. All right. That's all the time we've got because you gotta get ready for your stream.
Oh, yeah.
Yep. Welcome to our, thank you for being here for the past hour.